YouTube was on with y'all. How y'all doing? And we back with another fire transformation. Now the first thing we're gonna do to kick this video off, we gonna comb out the hair. Not really as much pick the whole hair out, but just like the tips of it. Cause his mom did want to cut down to an even length, because we're trying to transform this afro into a taper type style. So I'm doing it freehanded with my scissors, and then I'm gonna get my my wall seams with the lever all the way closed, and I'm gonna just freehand over the top, getting that correct shape that we want. Now with freehanding with clippers, you do want to be very careful, as you don't want to take too much of the hair off. Now right here with our trimmers, with our babyliss trimmers, we're gonna set in our first ball guideline. And I told you I'm getting better with my videos with dropping, man. We got something to vote for y'all. We dropping non-stop, back to back. And yeah, we gonna get something started. But we gonna set the taping on the temple part, on the right side is taper, with the first guideline on the right side of the taper, in this temple area. Now see me, I like to set my tapers in with like a little burst effect. So I do, it's like a oval almost, or half of a circle, as y'all can see. Now we're going to debulk with our 1 1/2 guard. And we're going to take the clippers, we're going to flip them over our wall seams with the lever all the way close, and we're just going to go down. This is just so we can see as much, when we set in our guidelines, this is so we can see as much of the guidelines as possible. You can't set in small guidelines, or let's say we take the guards off and lever all the way open with our wall seams and try to set in our second guideline. We won't be able to see it clearly, we won't be able to set in efficient guidelines, because there's too much hair right there. Now right here we're gonna set in our second guideline with our lever all the way open with our wall seams. If y'all think the haircut gonna be fire, man, drop a like button. Right, just smash the like button right now. Not drop it, smash it. Smash the like button right now. Now what we're gonna do right here, we're gonna take our 1 1/2, gonna clear up some more of that bulk, just by going up this time with the lever all the way closed. And this was a requested video from one of my subs. So when you see this, I don't remember who it was, but this video is specifically for you. Turning the afro into a taper. Now we're gonna take our 1 guard and set in our 3rd guideline. Now this is for y'all to know, man. I do read the comments, I do respond to every single comment, and I do try to get y'all requests in. Every single request, you can request whatever. If you want shield work, a video on straight line, so maybe the rake technique that I got on my channel, y'all could do all that. Y'all could request all that, and I'm gonna make a specific video for that. Now right here, we're gonna take that 1 guard and open it all the way. It's really gonna be closed, but we're gonna start all the way just to keep it safe, and we're removing that remaining bulk that's on the top. The remaining bulk that's on the top. Excuse me for my speech. And this right here, this is how you get the taper inside of the afro shape. Because you don't want to do a taper and then boom, a whole bunch of hair just poking out or sticking out. So this is what's necessary to create that shape that we want. Now we're gonna take our clippers with no guard all the way close, and we're just gonna freehand, making that curve out shape that you will see on the back of the nape area for a taper. Now what we're doing right now, between that 1st and 2nd guideline that we set in, we're gonna take our wall seams and we're just gonna notch at the lever and just take all that out, just removing all that, making it a smooth transition, making it a smooth blend. If y'all watch these videos, I'll give it about 6 months, even under that. If you follow these steps, man, y'all haircut's gonna be fire. Your taper's gonna be fire, your fade's gonna be fire, man. I drop fire content every single video. I feel like it's fire. You know, now we're using our rake technique, and we're just cleaning up all that right there and just making it smooth. It's really just making a blend a lot smoother. If you don't know how to do the rake technique, I do have previous videos. Or if y'all want me to drop a separate video just on the rake technique and how to properly use it, it's all about pressure. It's all about pressure and knowing how far to close the level. And now we taking our half guard and we just nudging at that line right there. And we do have the level 3/4 of the way over. And as y'all can see, the blend coming out so beautiful, so smooth, so buttery. Yeah, the blend coming out fire. So y'all follow these steps, y'all memorize these steps that I'm doing right here, and y'all gonna get the same results. Now we're gonna take our one guard all the way closed and clean up some of the bulk on the nape area, on the neck area, so we can set in our neck lineup. You can't set in a neck lineup with a whole bunch of bulk right there. It's just not gonna look as crispy. It's not gonna look as smooth. It's not gonna look crispy. So these are steps I take to make sure the neck area lineup is crispy. Now with our low pros with the DLC blade on that, we're gonna set in the neck area lineup. Now I do use different blades, well, different clippers for setting in the guidelines and setting in the neck lineups or the lineups. These with the DLC blade, the low pros, the DLC blade is very sharp and it's gonna hit every single time. You don't have to get the low pro clippers. They're gonna be like $200 something. What you can do is I had these on my Barbers. I switched it recently. There was no reason for the switch. I just switched it back. But you can have a trimmer already and just put the low pros on it. You can order the low pros from off of Amazon, the low pro blades. It's gonna run you about, I think, anywhere from like $20 to $50. I think the Gold FX blade is like $50 something. I don't think these should be more than the Gold FX blades. But y'all put these on y'all clippers, y'all order them, y'all put these on y'all trimmers, and it's gonna hit every single time. But if you are a beginner, I wouldn't more so recommend these to you, but you do have to be very, very, very careful because they are sharp and they will break the skin. So it's just tap and go, tap and go, tap and go with these right here, with this blade. Now with our wall seams, with our 1 1/2 guard, we're gonna clear up some of that bulk right there on the taper area. And we just following that same exact shape. No matter what you do, and no matter what guidelines that you set in, that first guideline that you put in, that first ball guideline that you set in with your trimmers or your faders, you have to follow that same exact system all the way throughout the fade. See, I set in an oval guideline. Now, what I did with my 1 1/2 guard, I set in an oval guideline, like just exactly how the first guideline was. Now all we're doing with our wall seams, with the level all the way closed, we just freehanding, just like we did on the neck area. Just freehanding, making the blend more so go into the Afro, making the taper go into the Afro. Now we got our level all the way open with the wall seams, and we're setting in our second guideline for the nape area, or for the temple area. I apologize. And now all we're doing right here, like we did on the neck area, we're gonna notch our level close and close it to close, which is closer to the skin. And we're just taking out all that bulk between the first and the second guideline. And y'all, I apologize, I can't edit all this out. I gotta go straight back to the shop. I got 30 more minutes. I gotta go straight back to the shop. I gotta go work. I just came from making the YouTube, man. We putting out content. We trying our hardest to stay consistent to get these videos out for y'all. Now with the rake technique, all we're doing right here, we're just smoothing out the blend. Smoothing out the blend, making everything look nice and buttery. Now there is a science to the rake technique, so if you don't know about it, I recommend y'all go look at the previous videos, or if y'all want a whole video on just the rake technique, You can do this on tapers. You can do this on anything. Anything with Corsair, you can do this on, and it's gonna smooth out the blend and make it look nice. As y'all about to see. But look, this is what we're gonna do. I need at least 5 of y'all. 5 to 10 of y'all. Whenever I make this video, like the day after, 2 days after, it's all gonna be depending on how I feel. We're gonna get at least 5 to 10 people that just gonna say rake technique. Drop a rake technique. Drop the rake technique. Drop the steps for it. All y'all gotta do is just comment rake technique underneath this video, and we're gonna make that happen for y'all. And as y'all can see, if y'all didn't catch it, it's smooth. It's just like butter. Easy. The rake technique is easy. If you know what you're doing. If y'all needed to rewind the video, go see how it looked before the rake technique, and then yeah, the technique is a fire technique for Corsair for smoothing out the blend. Now what we do on one side, we're gonna do to the other. And as y'all can see right here, man, this kid does not comb or brush his hair down in the front for his lineup. Would y'all get scared? Would y'all get scared of this lineup, or would y'all be happy? I get excited. Now what we're gonna do right here, we're gonna use that same rake technique. We're gonna use that same rake technique and rake down his lineup to make it smooth and prep it, getting it ready for us to set in a crispy lineup. Alright, now with our hitters, we're going to start in the middle. Every single lineup that you do, you should start in the middle and work your way to the weakest side. In this case, this is a kid. He was blessed with a full lineup. So it don't matter which way we go, it's a full lineup. We could pick which side that we are naturally, are comfortable with. Me, I'm really comfortable with going from the middle to the left side. But in this video, I chose the right side. And once you work your way to one side, you want to step back, look at it, work some more, step back, look at it, or if you have a mirror, turn around or turn your client around to look inside the mirror. Is that does show a different perspective of the lineup that you wouldn't normally see. But I know my techniques are, it's really a science to a straight lineup for real. But I already know my techniques and everything, so I really don't even look inside the mirror. I can tell if it's straight right then and there. But yeah, all we're doing is working on one side, then we're working to the other, making the, now what we're doing right here is making the left side match the right side. That's all we're doing. Now we're setting our vertical bars in the corners of the hairline, and all we're having is a little slight slant to it, just a slight slant, just to give it a nicer effect. Now I don't know if y'all can tell, but that lineup is just beautiful. That's the pros to having a full lineup or to having a lot of new growth. You could just create you a whole new lineup. A whole new lineup. You don't have to worry about pushing nobody back further, or trying to make this side even with that side, or somebody with a U line and stuff like that. It's just perfect symmetry, perfect everything. You get a clean canvas, clean start. Now right here we're just gonna set in our C cups on the side. Me, I like to angle it a little bit just to give it more of a C cup effect, you know. And this haircut is with no enhancements, or the only enhancements that we're really going to use is the pencil, our magic pencil. And all we're doing is tracing the outline of the lineup, and yeah, that's it. I wouldn't necessarily call this, well, we're gonna say we didn't use the black spray. You know, this is what I was trying to make a thumbnail for right there. But yeah, we're not gonna use no black spray or nothing like that. It still came out fire, it still came out crispy. We're just gonna trace the outline of the lineup. Sometimes we get clients like this, or requests like this, transforming an afro into a taper. Sometimes we just don't know where to start. But it's our job to transform them, to, you know, put them back in the game, to shape shift them, to make them come out looking like a celebrity. Every cut I give is a celebrity cut, or I'm trying to make it a celebrity cut. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure y'all like, comment, and share the video, and subscribe, as I do post every single day. For this whole week, I'm gonna try to post every single day. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, and we out.